What's up, legendary bitch? Got a very special episode today. Got my guy Deuce Lee Zeven in here with me today.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm gonna give his own intro because I don't want to miss nothing. Now he got a very legendary background for him.
Oh yeah. Good to be here, man. This is Zeven the Legend. I'm here with my guy Trey. We about to make some history.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and let everybody know where you from.
I'm from right here in Brookhaven, Mississippi. Been here my whole life, born and raised. Yeah.
Okay, so I definitely got some good questions, especially since you from the crib too.
Yeah.
Alright, so coming up, what made you want to get into rap? What made you want to become an artist?
What made me want to get into rapping? I'll be honest, man. I never paid attention to music up until I say about 2005, 6ish, when Wayne had that run.
Oh yeah.
I fell in love with music. From that point forward, I studied everything about Wayne, and I just was fascinated at how he put words together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
he wrote the words.
yeah, so I actually, I used to hear a lot of instrumentals with one of my older cousins, and I did my own thing, and after a while, I got pretty good at it, and it just took off from there. But for sure, Lil Wayne, that's where
But
it
did you
started.
really mess with Wayne? Or a lot of people came on that
Yeah.
quarter three. He did some on that quarter three. Then when a lot of people came on.
Now, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't catch Wayne early. A lot of people they say you gotta go back to Hot Boys Wayne.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to any type of music. Like, I heard it from my people, but as far as me consuming it myself and wanting to go get it, it was around that Drop 3.
Oh
When
yeah.
he started dropping all them mixtapes and
But a lot of
going
people don't
crazy.
know about the drop though.
Oh man, they missing out.
A lot of people don't even know about Dedication 1 and 2 where how he went in. And Dedication was something serious.
Nah, I went back to that.
Yeah.
Mixtape Wayne, crazy,
Gotta be.
crazy. Yeah.
So with you coming up being an artist, how did you just, I know you said you really got into it, but you studied the game, you just come in like, hey, I've seen Papa doing this, Biggie was doing this.
Yeah.
Then you come you see Wayne, did any people today, how they switch it up?
Yeah, so in the beginning it was all Wayne. I was biased. I didn't
Yeah.
listen to anything but Wayne. But as I grew older and I started to understand music more, and I actually started going through different things myself and learning how to take my real life situations and place it in my music, I started studying the greats, of course. Everybody from Pac to Biggie, Snoop, just anybody who considered a legend or cemented themselves in this game. That's where I started. I went to them first. I tried to go back into the 80s. I listened to that. I listen to soul. I listen to R&B. I listen to reggae. I listen to what's going on right now. So all of the new artists, I study them as well. So I mean, I'm like a sponge. I take everything from everybody and put it into myself. You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
Since you a sponge, kind of, now I'm just finished over Jason started graduating, about to go to grad school and that. Kind of when I went up there, I really started seeing like different type of people from different areas, how their music like come through a mix. Kind of Memphis got theirs, Chicago got theirs.
Yeah.
New Orleans definitely got their music, and all of Louisiana. Then you hear people from New York, everybody listen to a certain type of stuff.
Yeah.
So which area you think got the best music?
I'm biased, man. I told you, Wayne. So I'm gonna always go with Louisiana. I love Wayne, but my favorite artist at this point in my career is Currency. I love Currency. I love Kevin Gates. I love Boosie. It's a lot of Louisiana artists that have a heavy influence on, on what I'm doing, and man, I love Louisiana
I
style.
was just surprised to hear that. Kind of most people I talk to actually say Atlanta, just because of all the big names and hits they got.
Atlanta hard.
Yeah, Atlanta definitely hard. They might have the most people that came out here just from the newest person with Baby, then going all the way back just past T.I. and all them.
Even what Thug doing, when he just dropped that last album, all of the artists that he put in their position right now, like Atlanta crazy.
Yeah.
Atlanta got it.
So, I'm about to throw some fun in here.
Yeah.
Let's say you was in a cipher.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you, Casino, get in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw my young bucks up in there. I don't know if you know him or not, but grew up the kids since he up and coming.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put y'all 3.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna put y'all in there or something. I'm gonna put Baby in there. And I'm gonna put Lil Baby. Who else is fire right now? I'm gonna put Young Boy.
Young boy, yeah.
Young Boy who is real nice right now. Since
Just on a new wave.
yeah, just on some Pooh Shiesty, like so, just new wave.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how'd that cipher turn out?
What you mean? How it's gonna turn out?
I mean, I
fire. All across the boards. You got too many different styles. That's gonna be fire.
So I want to go all the way back
Yeah.
So I think y'all was something else for y'all was S2O. What was y'all for y'all was S2O?
It was S2O. That was the beginning.
S2O was the beginning. So
yeah.
around what year was this?
We started in 2008, and we evolved into Second Cousins.
Okay.
So that was the latter name. We started with S2O, and then it grew into Second Cousins. So that's what that was. Yeah.
Okay. So then, like Casino was rapping, so I'm about to go jump on song with him. Kind of y'all was with Similar out on too though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was rapping long before I even knew. Like, that's literally my second cousin.
Yeah.
And it took for me, like I told you, I was playing around, and I showed him. I'm like, look, bro, I wrote a rap. He started laughing. He's like, man, I've been rapping.
Yeah.
I said, man, no. He said, next time I come out here and stay with you,
yeah,
I'm gonna bring you my notepad. So he went to the crib. Next time we come back, I'm seeing yellow papers. You know it's old.
Yeah.
Full of raps. And it started from there. So that's when we come up with a rap name, S2O. And we just took off from there, bro.
So tell me about that process of you going in and making your first song. Because back then, you say you started in 2008.
2008.
You wasn't about to go here and get some Odyssey, get on SoundCloud and blast it out like that. Y'all probably back on the CDs then.
Man, check it out, bro. I wrote my first rap. I actually recorded my first rap to Soulja Boy. She got a dunk. So, man, CDs was everything. You know, we used to get away with it. So we sold CDs for like $5. Everybody at the school used to buy them.
Yeah.
We had ringtones. I sell ringtones, you know. As far as a buzz, the internet, it was there, but it wasn't as big. It's nowhere near where it is. I mean, it's, you know, it's different now, but back then it was CDs. You had to put the footwork in. It was the last of the old mentality when it comes to spreading your music around.
Actually, like I heard that one. I started out like she got a dunk and I like it or something.
Yeah, that was my first rap.
Yeah, so I remember that because who was that? I think it was a girl named Naya, just like 4 years older than me. She stayed down the road and I heard her playing it one day. I was like, what that is you listening to?
Yeah.
So I just remember that. I just remember that one laugh, bro.
Long way.
Yeah, just the emotion of it.
Yeah.
So tell me about your first tape now. You said how your first song, okay? How was that first tape? How was that process?
First tape. Me and Keenan locked in. Everything from the beginning was me and him, S2O. Like, everything we did was together. So it took a long time for me to do my first project alone. So my first project being a part of was with him. I think it was called Swag Season or something. And that was like 2008, that summer. We didn't go nowhere, cuz when I tell you we locked in, we sat in the room all day, writing, recording, rehearsing over and over and over. Like, literally we had got kicked out of our people's crib. They got tired of hearing the music all day. We locked in until we finished the whole tape. You know what I mean?
So,
yeah.
That's going to tie in the question I'm going to ask you a little bit later, but I got to take a break and go back to some of your hoop dreams you had when you was early.
Yeah.
So how'd you get in the ball?
Man, like I say, I'm an odd person. Basketball wasn't even what I was on up until I get in about 7th grade.
Yeah.
I started out from the jump. I was baseball, football. I ain't really just started hooping till 7th grade, and I ain't try out till the 8th grade or whatever. But it was just one of them things, man. Everybody doing it, and I tried and I practiced until I got pretty decent. You know, when I actually made the team, that's when I really started putting work in. And just similar to the music, my work ethic promoted me into a position to where I actually had a first shot, and then I guess the gift started taking over from there. So, yeah, I was pretty nice.
Leo was in your class, huh?
He was a year behind me.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So when you was coming through high school, what was y'all team like? Who was on y'all team? You was ever Fred in them?
Man, yeah, Fred was a year behind. It was that class. They had Leo, Fred, Q Joe. Them were the main three. Ox players, me, Bob, Fable, and Head. We had a pretty solid team, though. Man. It was just the sophomores. Now that I think about it, them boys would never play serious. Yeah. From Danny and Alvin and Chris, all them playing. We could have really had some.
So that's actually tying in perfect. Who you think your top 5 is come out the Brook?
Artists?
It's both. So I want you to go balls first, then we're going to do top 5
basketball. We're going to talk basketball. That's a tough list, bro.
That'll be tough.
Man.
We had this argument the other day at the court, but
we're gonna start with basketball. I'm gonna say Bobo for sure. Like, I can't say a specific order based off of what I seen. I can't speak on them before me. But from what I witnessed, Bobo, I gotta say Simi, I gotta say Tony Thompson, man, Dexter Middleton.
Talking about fire department Dix?
Nah, Foley older cousin.
I think I know you're talking about.
Yeah, Dexter was cold. Man, number 5. It's a lot of good hoopers. Ooh, I don't know, man.
Somebody about to be mad at you, man, because you done left off about
I gotta say,
you left out 3 people that I know for sure want to be on that list.
I gotta give it to Leo.
Leo?
Yeah. Leo
It's
Cole.
tough.
Leo
tough.
Cole. That's a tough 5, man.
I was really surprised you left 2 people off the list, though.
It was tough.
Is it just Brookhaven wise?
Yeah.
I felt you had to put D1 and Zoe up on there. Because Zoe High School was something serious, man. Zoe was highly anticipated to do something big.
No disrespect to them, but
Yeah.
5, my 5 for sure. Yeah, it's them guys,
Okay.
they had it, bro. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. And then this is, I know Khalil had a lot of hype behind this, man.
He was hard. Khalil
Yeah.
was hard. It's a lot, like I said, it's a lot of great hoopers, but my 5 from what I experienced on offense, defense, ability, them 5 right there, bro. I'll take them
versus anybody else who came out the Brook.
any day. Anybody who know basketball and got a chance to see them compared to them, they'll tell you the same thing.
Alright. So now tell me your top 5 artists out the Brook.
Man, I'm gonna say.
And you don't gotta be nice neither. You definitely put yourself up in there.
I'm gonna always be real. I'm there. I ain't even thinking about me. That's how you might always say top 4 because I'm already, I'm there for sure. Me, Casino, Diamante. That's 3. If I gotta go with 2 more, 2 more artists. Man.
Tough.
I don't know, man. Them 3 for sure. I gotta think of 2 more.
You just forgetting about like somebody that made it up out of here. You just ain't thinking because he moved to Jackson.
Banner.
Yeah.
I give Banner some credit.
I mean,
I give Banner some credit. When you say top, what you mean?
So
you talking about like?
So if you listen to some of the older stuff and then the God box, I feel like you can put them in there. Yeah, ain't that just aside with all the crazy stuff he be talking and doing now?
Yeah. Nah, he definitely big.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, from what I heard, I'm hearing him represent Jackson more than I hear Brookhaven. So I don't,
Yeah.
I'm based off of my knowledge. When I hear Brookhaven, I think about
like you growed up here. You were born and stayed for a little bit and went to Jackson for the majority of his,
Man, I'm going with them 3 all day long.
All right. And I'm actually happy you said Monte. For sure. I remember we graduated in the same class. I remember about 5th, 6th grade.
Yeah.
We had like a talent show.
Yeah.
But now he wasn't even supposed to be in there because we should have lived here this time. He didn't went get an Alexander talent show and won. I know they were called in.
Yeah, man. My first impression with him, I always heard that he did music, but I never listened to him. And that's why I say no disrespect to anybody else that's doing what they doing, because I'm so focused on my career and so many different things that I got going on that I don't really have a chance to listen and pay attention to what's going on. So with him, as long as he been doing music, I didn't hear Monte till about 2016, 17, something like that. About 2016. And the only reason why I heard him is because his older brother married my auntie.
Yeah.
And he sung at the wedding. And I was just on my phone, the wedding going on, I'm sitting scrolling, and I'm hearing somebody sing, and I'm like, dang, that sound pretty good.
Yeah.
And now I'm thinking, like, who are they? I said, dang, whoever she is can sing. I looked up. I said, man, ain't no way this a guy. And then I know who it is. I said, bruh. I pulled him to the side. I said, man, look, you need to come get in the studio right now.
Yeah.
Take my number. And we locked in, and you know, we've been working ever since. Man, it blew my mind. I said, boy, I didn't know you can sing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I heard that on that Wayne. Did you get on Wayne with him?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think I heard that on that one first. That's the first time I heard that together.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this going perfectly to the next question. So whenever you getting somebody up on some of your stuff,
Chill out.
so whenever you get somebody on some of your stuff, are you getting going up on one of their sites?
Yeah.
How's that process for you?
It depends. Like, if I'm listening to a beat, I can't explain it, but I know if somebody else belong on there, or I know if it's just supposed to be me. You get what I'm saying? But those two, I hear them a lot. Like when I listen to music, and then it's a lot of other artists too. The more I get familiar with what they have going on, that's me. I don't force nothing. I don't care if you the hottest artist in the game, in the industry. If I hear a beat and I don't hear you on it, I'm not contacting you. I'm not finna force what's there just because you hot or just because you famous or whatever the case may be. Everything with me gotta be organic, and most of the times I like to build organic relationships for situations like that anyway. So with collaborations, that's mostly what it is. Like, as soon as I hear the beat, I'm like, okay, I can hear him on it. Or they'll call me. Like, anybody who send me something, I'm jumping on it. I love music that much. Like, I'm not going to turn down a feature. I love the rap. You know? So, yeah.
All right. So you text anybody for a feature?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I heard somebody, you know, I throw a name like King Trey. He said you got to give him 20. Depending on what you want him to do, you got to charge him between 5 to about 3 bands, depending on what you want him to do.
I feel like that's fair, because what people don't realize is how much money it takes to be represented as a serious music artist.
Yeah.
You know how many people talk about rap, but they don't even, Jade. You know how many people talk about rap, but they don't have a body of work, let alone videos, let alone features with other artists. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, other people gonna want to work with you. You get what I'm saying? So it costs a lot of money from the, you know, everything it takes to create a project, to promoting a project. You know, hey, it get expensive. So for him to want to charge that, I respect it. Because I'm going to charge what I want to charge, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta get it.
Yeah, I remember on the way Baby was talking about when he came up watching one of his interviews. He was like, I used to pay to do shows. People don't realize that.
Real talk.
He was like, I was paying $1,500 to 2 bands to do a show.
Real talk. Everything costs.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's like that's just enough to make a video. The whole process of that.
What I look like paying for videos, paying for mixing and mastering, paying for beats, paying for studio time, paying for everything that I got going on, and you pop up out of nowhere like, hey bro, I need to get some.
Yeah.
And you know, it don't make sense.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people can't just even invest in themselves like that. Then
you can't invest in yourself, I'm not investing in you.
For sure.
Period. You know.
So was that hard for you initially? Like once you learned like all the costs to go with it?
Heck yeah, you gotta do what you can do. If you ain't got but $5, make that $5 work. You got 5,000, make the 5,000 work. But move at your pace. You can't try to keep up with nobody else, you know. That's the motto that I live by. I do what I do for myself and my family and what's best for them. You get what I'm saying? What I look like overdoing what I'm trying to do, hurting them, making them crash out. I can't. You see what I'm saying? So whatever I got is, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I don't know, man. I'm a lot different from most people. I have a lot of conversation. I pick people's brains and see where they be at. It's like a lot of people, I feel like they'll never get where they're trying to go. It's because they trying to do it for all the wrong reasons. Everything I do is genuine. So if it take me longer just for me coming straight from, you know what I'm saying, a pure place, I'm cool. I ain't in no rush. I love to do this. I don't have to make nothing from it. See what I'm saying? But if I profit, I'm going to take it. Yeah.
All right, so next question on the ask. I know a lot of people move out. I got to go to Atlanta. I got to go to somewhere big.
Yeah.
What made you not go?
I mean, I did want to leave plenty of times. I was borderline in Atlanta once, and I was borderline in California once. But you got to use your brain. You got to think about this internet and how big of a tool that it actually is if you understand it and you study it. Like, you can market yourself being from any place on the world. It's still going to cost money, and it's going to take a lot of dedication and consistency. And also, you have to have a good product. people gonna find good product no matter where you at. If you offering it and it's consistent and it's in their face, everything you want, you're gonna attract it. But just by moving to a bigger location, that's not gonna guarantee you success because you're gonna still have that same mindset. If you lazy right here in Brookhaven, you can move to Atlanta, you still gonna be lazy. You just in a bigger city with more distractions. You get what I'm saying? So you got a better chance, honestly, with less distractions in this small town. So it's all about your mindset, you know? Yeah.
I agree with about half of it though. I do believe like you is a product of your environment.
Mm-hmm.
I really do feel like you and casino supposed to be are the up on right now.
That's true.
Cause y'all really better than half the rappers out there. Like no cap.
That's facts, bro.
So if I feel like y'all was in Atlanta, just in it, just let's say when I first heard y'all say around 15 or 16, I just really realized y'all was doing this.
Yeah.
So around 15 or 16, y'all moved down to Atlanta.
Yeah.
By 18, y'all been hot, y'all been on.
I believe it, but it go right back into what you saying though, providing good product.
I'm saying just some people you could have went. Just you go to Atlanta. All the spots you can go to. Like,
Yeah.
Like it's basically Black
That
Hollywood.
makes sense.
And then it's the metro for music.
Yeah. I mean, and then that still go back into traveling more. Like, you
Yeah.
don't have to necessarily move there, but at the same time, you gotta move around. If you're not gonna move around and work this internet, you do need to physically be in different spots working yourself. You know, there's no way they gonna hear you if they can't hear it. Yeah. So I agree with you though. Yeah. It's still potential in that. I'm not tired to be here forever now.
Yeah.
Opportunity present itself. I'm out.
I'm just saying, you got Takashi out here that's on Yachty or somebody.
Yeah.
Like I listen to y'all internet for listening to them.
That's respect.
I mean, like seriously, like it
Yeah.
ain't just cause like you in here like legitly. Like I'm not just about to go turn on Takashi for nothing. Like if he's listening, man, Yachty, I don't think you rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think Yachty straight. I've been giving more people more of a listen.
Like what was that first song you did, like the Minnesota?
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling that. That's only one song actually. He was on there with T Grizzly, but I think that's the reason I liked it.
That, from the D today or something like that. Yeah.
That's the only song I say he actually, did listen.
I get it. Music is wide open though. You got a lot of people that's here and people over there and some type of way. I'm telling you, if you consistent with your efforts, it's gonna work. The thing is to offer what nobody else offering. You get what I'm saying? You gotta be some kind of way different with your image or your music. And that's gonna be key. If you consistently showing that, it's gonna stand out regardless, whether it's good or not, because music's subjective. You know, you probably got some music you love, I hate, and I got music I love, you hate.
Yeah.
That's just the word. You got billions of people.
Yeah.
Like, you gonna have about at least 100,000 that's gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta focus on, your little core fan base. You straight.
Alright. So this next question I got for you. So let's say if you was 10 years younger.
Alright, cool.
So now you up in this, real life social media age, and you
Yeah.
right there with the IG, people getting famous from their TikToks, YouTube been big, but now
Yeah.
right there like in the mix of like.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if you could just use something off all platforms when you were first starting out.
You wanna hear facts?
Facts.
I want hell for. I'm crashing out.
Yeah.
That young, all that attention, and I know how hot I was and what I was capable of doing and what I was on at the time when I was 19. Crashing out, bro.
Sure.
I would have let that world take the best of me. You feel me? I'm 100% different than who I was 5 years ago.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah, so back then with the mindset I had and what I was doing, nah, man, I wouldn't have took advantage of it. It would have took advantage of me. That's a fact. Yeah.
Alright. So the next thing is I'm gonna go to your thought process when you shoot the video.
Yeah.
Cause I actually do got some nice videos when y'all post.
Appreciate it.
Tell me the thought process of that.
With videos.
Yeah.
That's something I'm still working at, man. I'm getting ready to start back shooting.
So you actually like write your own videos?
That's what I'm getting ready to do. Nah, I've never done it. And I feel like once I start putting the creative thoughts I got from the paper to the mic and transferred it over to a visual aspect, the way my brain works, it'll make more sense on who I am. People will understand more, and I feel like it'll get further. Like, just because the way I think, I'm the only one who think like how I think. So if I'm not gonna be that hands-on in every single step of the way, I don't feel like I ever get where I'm supposed to get. So that's something I'm actually working on more now. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright. So I know Sim used to do most of y'all videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
So tell me how you and Sim linked up.
Oh man, he a lifesaver.
Yeah.
I can go on all day. Man, we actually linked up through just sports. We all played basketball. And you know, they was heavy into music forever. And, you know, just doing similar activities, you bound to run into each other, and over time we just, I look at Simmy like a big brother, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so wise dude, and me and him have so many different similarities, so man, like I say, as far as just him as a person, big blessing.
Yeah.
Helped me in so many different ways, bro. Yeah, I love that dude.
Yes,
Yeah.
Sim definitely that guy. I had him on the show with my cousin. It's just, if he would have just been focused on one thing.
Yeah. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, because he, basketball, football, he doing music, he doing this, he doing that. If he could have just really got locked in on one thing.
That's him to this day.
Yeah.
Whatever he feel like doing, he going to the top with it.
Yeah, and then just good at everything.
Yeah, I think that's what his problem is. I feel like he's so good at it, he'll probably get a little bored, and then he'll just go to something else and take that over, and then get bored, and so on and so forth. So, yeah.
All right, so now I just want to get to your process of yourself. Like, I started here, and I said I'm here. What was that growth for you?
You say the growth as a human?
So just like just as far as your music wise.
Okay, cool.
Just off like that first one you said.
Oh, the beginning.
Yeah,
oh man, I was just putting words together. Like, this cool. I'm finna get some attention.
Yeah.
I'm just writing anything that rhyme. I'm finna say anything. I was lying. Everything like it wasn't pure. It was fun. You get what I'm saying? It came from a child's mindset. And as life got more serious and different events started happening, so did my whole thought process with music. It went from that to, okay, let me rap about what I did today. You get what I'm saying? And I'm so genuine as a person, that took over me. So whatever I'm living right now or in the past, or if I'm aspiring to get to, that's all you're gonna hear in the process. So I think that's the beauty of it, because at this exact moment, you're gonna hear more about fatherhood, about reading, trying to learn, evolve, and just, I guess, growth. You're gonna hear like inspiration. You feel what I'm saying? Back then it was more fun. I might have talked more about different relationships. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know. My thought process now is whatever going on, I'm dropping it in there, and I'm gonna do it in the way nobody else do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would you say was your best work?
My best body of work.
Yeah.
As a project, I guess the success of Order the Bean, and that was all inspired from my daughter.
Yeah.
Her nickname Bean, and see, I locked in with Simi off of that, and I think I got ADHD, man. You know what I'm saying? I real life think I do. My mama told me they wanted to put me on some medicine when I was little, but they didn't. And the reason I brought that up is because I ended up trying Adderall, and it actually made me focus and take all of this energy I got and be fluent with it. So throughout that process of that project, that was a new experience for me. And then, you know, Bean, it was a double entendre. My daughter named Bean, and then Bean just dealing with Adderall or whatever. So that whole project, I freestyled it. I ain't write a single word. Simon pushed me to just lock in and not think. He told me to go. And I got a chance to work with Don Tripp and Project Pat on that album. So as far as the attention and the success and just the whole quality of it and the whole experience, I think that was my best body of work so far, because I'm definitely going to top that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it was what you did up on Commas.
Oh, yeah.
He really went in on this one.
Oh, man,
I remember when it first dropped. Who was it in the locker room listening to it? I think this was back in high school. So I actually want to say, I think it was Fred Trevilian that played in the locker room. So one of the games trying to get locked in before the game.
Yeah.
So I come in, trying to think how it started off. I know it was somebody on the beginning talking. And then like
my brother.
Like Nick and Cindy got doing this, doing that.
Yeah.
Then you come in, Casino come, then it come to your part. Then you come in, the next verse even harder. Like, you was going in on that one.
Yeah.
So what was your thought process on that song?
Oh man, I had to finish strong.
Yeah.
I still remember to this day, that was the last song that was going on the mixtape, and Casino killed his verse.
Yeah.
When I heard that verse, I said, man, ain't no way I'm coming behind him slacking. You feel me? And people love when I rap fast. So
Yeah.
when the beat switch, I said, I already know what time
Yeah.
it is. I got to take it up a notch. I had to go crazy.
Yeah.
Had to go crazy. Yeah.
So I understand you got a lot of songs. You might not remember all your words and verses for them.
Yeah.
You remember your verse?
No.
Yeah.
And the funny story about that, I didn't know the verse when we shot the video. Zeven saved me on that with his editing. Like, dog, we was tripping about that the whole trip. Like, bro, you didn't know none of the verse. I'm like, nah, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely gotta work on that. I do so many songs, bro. I really gotta just study what I did because I don't be knowing. Sometimes I feel like I don't even know who said that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. But what was that one song you felt like you just ate it? That one it.
Man, I got a
to
song.
play a song to make it right now.
I got a song called Extra Neat. Crazy.
What's up?
It's out. It's crazy. You can look it up on YouTube. It's called Extra Neat. ESTRANIQUE. Extra Neat.
Okay.
Beautiful song, man. Yeah.
So, I did hear you did have a new song to drop. Tell us about that.
Man, not only a song. Matter of fact, I did just drop a song called Moses.
Okay.
That's gonna be the leading single. You're gonna see that everywhere before long. That's what I'm gonna push for a while.
Okay.
But that's the introduction to this tape I'm about to drop called The Business.
Okay.
You think I did something phenomenal?
Oh, Lord. I'm saying, like,
Lord,
just the
the
way you
business.
been doing me.
Man. You gonna see?
Yeah.
You gonna see? Hardest tape.
Hardest I get?
What? Easy.
Easy.
Lyrically, easy.
I really feel like a lot of people can't touch you with it right there.
They know. I'm not being cocky. That's facts. I put in a lot of work, bro. Can't nobody do what I do how I do what I do.
Yep.
And I stand on that. Industry, local. I don't even look at local artists. That's why I don't get into the hype about people beefing and such and such say he harder than you, bro. I don't even pay attention to what they do. I can't because I'm focused on what I got to do. I compare myself to the GOATs. I'm trying to be on that list. I ain't worried about what's going on around here. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
So I know you got some, you gotta have, you said the GOATs.
Yeah.
Who up on your Mount Rushmore of just artists?
GOATs or my favorites? It's a difference now.
We're gonna do your favorite. We'll do your GOATs first, then you go to your favorite. You gotta have Mount Rushmore. And I ain't gonna just for when you say just rap, we're gonna put everything in. So you can put Mike, you can put Elvis, Pac, whoever you want.
Michael Jackson for sure. Bob Marley, Tupac.
When they lay that spot.
Wayne.
What's up?
That was a real response. I ain't have to think.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. Mike, Bob Marley, Tupac, and Wayne. Yeah.
Alright. So now go to your favorites.
My favorites. Currency, Starlito. Currency, Starlito. I'm gonna say. Oh, that's a good one, boy. I'm gonna say Smino and me.
For sure.
Yeah, that's what I've been vibing to real heavy. Yeah.
For sure. Alright, so this is the last question before we go to our Fatal Four. But who your top 5 performers? Yeah. I already know 3. 3 should be reserved for 3 specific people.
Y'all gonna butcher me because I don't watch performances as much as I should. I'ma just have to be honest. Of course, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
If you're gonna say greatest performers all the time, you gotta say him. You're gonna have to say Chris Brown. Beyonce.
I was about to say, if you let follow, the comments about to go crazy. I ain't even got the subscribers like that. You know, somebody else left off this video blowed up fast.
Yeah, Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Chris Brown. I'm gonna have to leave it at 3. Them the only 3 I know. Just
you ain't never see Prince perform?
not enough. But I ain't down there. I know he was untouchable. I know he played like 28 different instruments. But them the 3 that come to my head the quickest.
Alright, then I don't think you ever been to a Boosie Bash. You ever been to a Boosie Bash? You ever
I
seen
know
one?
Boosie go crazy though.
A lot of people ain't gonna say that, but have you ever been the one to see one?
It's different.
It's different.
Yeah, I love Boosie.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So now it's time to get in the Fatal 4. These my heart and soul right here. Do I really like to do? All right, so you walked outside today and somebody cut you $1 million check. What would you do with it?
10% going to ties off top.
For sure.
I'm definitely gonna spend the rest of it. I'm gonna spend half of it investing into my kids' future and in my wife's businesses. As far as personal expenses, I gotta get me a old school drop top whip. I don't even care what kind. I gotta get some type of old hard body that's a drop top. Paying my house off. I'm straight.
Yeah.
I'm straight.
For sure. All right, the next question is if you can go network with any one person.
Currency.
Currency.
Easy. One of the realest in the game.
Gotta be.
Easy.
Now this next question where I get everybody at. All right.
Yeah.
So I got this concept for undercover billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
So you go off somewhere. You got your last 100. So you only got $100 left. You going to an unknown location.
Okay.
And then you walk outside. You see a man. He say, "You got $100 in your pocket. You got 90 days to make $1 million. All right, boom, the world's over with. It's just the world on here. What you gonna do?"
Invest in myself.
Invest in yourself. What you gonna do with that investment?
This music. We good. Trust me, world, we gonna survive. If we investing in Zeven, we safe.
So,
yeah.
All right, and this last one. If you can go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Paris. I promised my wife that was just my friend back in high school. When I got on, I was gonna take on the shopping spree to Paris. Like I said, I'm simple, but for me to tell her that back in high school, and I ain't look at her like that, and for me to actually end up marrying her, I gotta honor my word.
For sure.
Paris.
For sure.
Yeah.
So let everybody know where they can find you and where they can go check out it.
Alright, so on Facebook, Zeven, that's my personal music page. My Instagram and Twitter handles will be Zevenish, like the show Blackish, Zevenish. You can search any type of music platforms, Zeven, that's gonna be where you find me. Anything from YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever. Wherever you consume music, that's where you'll find me. And when you find me, you'll find a treat. I'm a diamond in the rough.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
You gonna explain your name?
Zeven? Yeah, I can explain it.
Tell us the transformation from Deuce Lee to Zeven.
From Deuce Lee to Zeven, I feel like Deuce Lee, like I told you earlier, was the old mindset.
Yeah.
I feel like I was extremely selfish and I was doing music for the wrong reasons when I was Deuce Lee. If I would have been rich right there, I'm telling you, I would have crashed out. I would have been another one of them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Would have been another one of them. So Zeven, that's a name that came to me, literally, from God. I don't know how in the world I thought about that name. And it wouldn't leave me. I kept thinking like Zeven. Like, why am I thinking about this so much?
Yeah.
So peep this. I was getting ready to work for a company. They flew me out. I was in Atlanta at the time on my way to Texas. Bruh, thousands of people in the airport. It was an elderly white woman. She kept staring at me. And I ended up just getting close to her because it was like she was a magnet.
Yeah.
That woman told me, and that's right around the time I was thinking, like, should I change my name to Zeven? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Woman prayed for me. She sang to me. She spoke in tongues and all of it. And she told me, young man, you have a musical gift as a minister. I'm like, how you know? You feel me?
Yeah.
She said, you been struggling with giving God your all. Baby, let it go.
Yeah.
That's when it's gonna all start to work out for you. And at that moment, I said, yo, I knew I was supposed to be Zeven. Yeah. And you know how they speak about in the Bible on how you may have one name, and when you go through your transformation, they give you a new name. I feel like that was my defining moment. When I went from Deuce Lee to Zeven, I found purpose. And I feel like ever since then, it's been on the up and up.
For sure.
So yeah, that's what that is.
For sure.
Yep.
Gonna leave with a sneak peek what the next album gonna be like. Any words for them?
Oh yeah, man. Be looking out for the business. It'll be here this summer. It's gonna be a mixtape. We'll get more into original content a little bit later in the year. But also, please be looking forward to seeing me live. I'm getting ready to start performing live. I'm in the works right now talking with a promoter about different dates and different locations I'm gonna be in. So I'll be updating y'all. Just stay tuned into my social media. I'm gonna be active on there, letting y'all know what's going on. So it's a lot in store, man. Get ready.
Hey, it's been Legendary Vision. Y'all stay focused. Y'all stay motivated. And before we get out, hey, I told y'all about being humble. We don't gotta be humble no more. We work hard for what we got. Nobody else tell you to be humble when you down. So when you up, keep that same energy. Stay up. And we out.
Yes, sir.